The opening jump is won by Chicago. Leonard, his first effort off the mark. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Here's Barea, down by one. Giannis Antetokounmpo snatching it out of the air. Wide open look, won't go.
Ooh, I can't believe he didn't get that one to fall. But at the end of the day, he got an open look, and that bodes well for this team.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for it.
Bulls come away with it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Curry, he made his first effort, but not that time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Porzingis. Great feed. He gets it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Harden. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for three.
And transition defense against the new norm of three-point shooting in the NBA has changed. You have to get out, stop the ball, and then quickly fan out to three-point shooters. And whoever's on the weak side needs to clog up the paint. That's the new way to guard the three-point shot.
4-3, and Kawhi Leonard buries the three with a hand in his face.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Knocked loose. Bulls have it. Davis. Anthony Davis. 2 for 2. That's what you want. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Off the mark. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing your mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
To Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. Off the mark. No good. Leonard can't go down. Smothering defense. Doncic. Anthony Davis able to recover with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Antetokounmpo and a putback slam.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Harden. That's good D. Shot no good. Here's Barea. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. Joel Embiid. Tips it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Harden in possession. Looking to make something happen. Anthony Davis. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Porzingis to Lee. Bulls come away with it. Leonard. Oh, that's how it's done.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
You gotta get up on that.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Finally something goes their way. I don't think I need to tell you, but this has been a disaster of a first quarter. They just need somebody to get hot, and then they need to come together as a team and get a few stops.
Lee with the basketball. His guys down big. Knocked loose. Davis to Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Dallas with the possession. Brunson knocked loose. That's out of bounds off a ball, so the Mavericks will keep the possession. Hardaway to Monroe. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Knocked loose. Bulls have it. Curry. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Referee blows the whistle. Jump ball coming. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Anthony Davis. That's now 5 in a row without a single miss. Doncic to Monroe. He throws it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
To Leonard. Lets it fly from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss. Knocked loose. Bulls come away with it. Davis. Curry. Second effort. Porzingis matched up with the 2-time MVP. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. It's going to stay with Dallas. Brunson. Steph Curry sends it away. Couldn't keep it in. Last touch by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Lee. Curry. How's that for a start? 14 points in this first quarter as he knocks down the 3.
And look, I know this requires great conditioning on the defensive part, but you have to start denying him the ball. Make him catch the ball further away from the basket.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't connect. It's no good. The follow won't go either. Trying to cash in. Shot won't go.
And as a shooter, this is when you start to second-guess your shot. You've had 3 wide-open shots that you just can't put through the net, but still, keep hunting your shot.
To Porzingis. Bulls have it. Leonard. Oh, knocks it down from 3.
And Ed, when you have 7-footers roaming the perimeter who shoot over 40% from the three-point line, why take 2s?
All 5 can shoot it at any given time. And Steph, he can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the 3. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws a defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. In just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
Seth Curry against Harden. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He's at 50%. Solid.
And if a player can make a shot at a high percentage, especially when the defense is caught backpedaling, that's a shot you should shoot every time.
And the finish. Slam dunk. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and 1. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Gets it to go. coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
To Leonard. Fires the three. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Knocked loose. Sacrificing everything for the loose ball. Leonard. Off the iron. No good. The follow won't go either. Right with it. He'll run the offense. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
That's what they need to do more of. Attack that basket. Hit him where it hurts.
To Leonard. Offensive board. Straight on look. Curry. Slams it home on the putback.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Dallas has it. Kawhi Leonard. Huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Curry. He buries it. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Curry. Second effort. Works it to Davis. It's Steph for two. Not that time.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Knocked loose. Bulls come away with it. Curry. Not easy.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
The Mavericks signal for timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Knocked loose. DeLon Wright takes aim at Steph Curry. From long range. And the rebound comes down to Dallas. To Seth Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Not that time.
I missed it.
Here's Durant for two. Won't go.
You see, Ed, this is what the refs need to start calling. The defender hit the shooter right around the waist, which made him lunge into a shot and took away all of his concentration for it.
Here we go.
Kawhi Leonard with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Durant, yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Mavericks with the basketball. Right to Hardaway. Great dish to set it up. Throws it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Ooh, establishing the glass early, but the defense has to be better at boxing out.
Right with it. Just under a minute to go in a very one-sided first quarter of play. Davis working hard on the glass. Goes to the right side to Davis. Curry. Durant. He made his first effort, but not that time. Steph Curry. Now shooting 55%. That's positive.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Steph Curry, defended by Seth Curry. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Curry, well defended to Harden. Fires the three, cleaning the offensive glass. James Harden can't connect. On the follow, way to stay with it. James Harden pins it. That's it for the first quarter. Nice cushion for the Bulls. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Dallas owns the basketball. Right, knocked loose. Bulls have it.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
That's a dangerous spot. Kevin Durant wide open. He nails it. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Right, down for Curry. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Probably option 3 right there on the court, but every player is a threat. No excuse for that easy bucket.
Irving. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
LeBron with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. For 3, now that's a contest. Right with it. Minute gone by in this second quarter. Knocked loose. Hardaway, tough matchup against Durant. Irving, where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
The drive, right to the basket. Joel Embiid swats it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Kyrie Irving, 3 for 3 in this first half.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
To right. Kyrie Irving.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Lee has a chance. Deep 2 there, won't go.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Knocked loose. Bulls come away with it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Courtney Lee against Harden. Anthony Davis rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Harden. James Harden. Now 3 for 9. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Great pass to set it up. Count the basket inside.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
To Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Harden to Curry. 4-3. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Harden cleans it up. Offensive board to Harden. Durant. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Backcourt. Time to shuffle things up. Durant. Can't get the bounce. To Monroe. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. To Davis. Almost, but no good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Message received. Well defended. Curry. Smothering D. Here's Barea. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. Bulls have it. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Curry, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Joel Embiid with a piece.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To Curry, going to launch beyond the arc. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Textbook defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Here's Barea. His guys down big. Curry, too easy. Defense has to communicate.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Davis buries the wide-open three. That's too easy.
And depending upon the personnel, the transition three-point pull-up shot is no longer the anomaly. It's the norm.
The Mavericks signal for timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Knocked loose. Courtney Lee matched up with Harden. Davis. Curry. Shakes free and hits.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Knocked loose. Bulls come away with it. Adetokunbo buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
Knocked loose. Bulls have it. Curry knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Knocked loose. Chicago possession. Curry trying to hit 50, but it's no good. Right there in Anthony Davis's living room, AD cleans it up.
He's a relentless scorer. It doesn't matter if you stop him once. He's going to keep coming at you time and time again.
Leonard to Curry. Lets it fly from long range, and a putback slam. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
To Porzingis. Knocked loose. Bulls come away with it. Curry won't go down. To Curry. Can't connect. To Monroe. Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Substitution being made in this one. Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Harden to Adetokunbo. Curry cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Doncic. Anthony Davis able to recover with the block.
sent a message on that one, Ed.
Curry, he's got it for three.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Barea, Harden's on him. Curry with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Tough shot. He hits.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Mavericks with the possession. Knocked loose. Curry, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Doncic to Porzingis. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Knocked loose. Bulls have it. Beyond the arc for three. Slams it home on the putback. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get